I used to fiends in the house, it's like this mafia thong. I told Monster where I'm going, I need a rock to your chum.
Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. And before we get into today's video, I have a message, okay? So I try to be happy all the time. I smile. I love all of y'all. But every once in a while, there's that one person that comes into the comments and says something so stupid that I have to address it. And I have to call you out. Why? Because I'm an old dude. I'm not one of these young, soft kids that worry about your feelings.
Did I stutter?
I love all of y'all, regardless of your color, race, creed, or size. Now, the comment I'm referring to has been deleted off of YouTube and off of the channel and off of the comments from yesterday. But there was a gentleman who felt as though I offended him because I said to go buy toys in the hood. I never said a color hood because hoods are everywhere. Spanish hoods, black hoods, white hoods, okay? I just said go to the hood. Why? Because that's a cheat code. That's something I do. I speak truth. I'm not going to hide nothing from you. I try to tell y'all all the best secrets possible. So when I said that, apparently someone felt as though I was holding him down as a brother. Bruh, are you stupid? Number one, watch my shorts. Every one of them, hip-hop filled.
I'm from where young niggas see it op and perform. You know it's pink slips on the whips because they paid them full. Richer than the Mitches.
How do I not represent my people?
Remember running to the building when we saw the knocks. Now I'm trying to catch the Knicks before the quarter.
Every video ain't nothing but gold on. Stereotypes, right? That's me. Oh well. So with that being said, young man, no, I never did apologize to you. I'm not going to apologize for what comes out of my old mouth. I don't apologize unless you my wife or to the Lord when I do something wrong, which you had me this close to yesterday. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's all enjoy the channel. Let's all enjoy everything. All of you are welcome. I don't care what color you are, but just know when you say something stupid, you will be deleted. Last thing, homeboy had the nerve to say, you know that there's no such thing as a hood Target. Are you stupid? I'm from Maryland, which has Baltimore. Have you ever been to Baltimore Target? You ever been to a Target in the Bronx? Because I have. I got the pictures. Go scroll down my community files. I was in Jamaica, Queens. Don't play with me. Let's get into the video. You even had me make a skit last night. You brought out some creativity. I made a skit last night. Y'all let me know if you want to see it or not, because I'm going to put it at the end of this video. But what are we here to talk about, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I know. Finally, 2 down, 1 to find. Target. Don't worry, I got the Target app, so our beloved Starscream shall be here at one point. Hasbro, you got me. Hasbro, you got me. I did not purchase the Earthrise versions of the jets. The only jets I had, as you saw in the lineup, were the Siege jets. I loved them. I still do. And no, I'm not going to paint the Tetra jets. After reading all of the comments, I'm not going to touch them. They're going to stay untouched. Now, as far as the ones I did customize, maybe. Only because they've already been customized. And I've got, like I said, I've got 2 that I made a thrust and dirge out of the Dead Seeker molds. So I probably will make like 2 or 3 of the Rainmakers out of those. But today, boy, oh boy. Here's my question, ladies and gentlemen. Does yours say 2 different things? This one says the movie. This says Le Film. Le Film. See, homeboy, I even got people in France watching me. Out of here. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and even the side of the box is different. Wow. Wait a minute. What you got going on here, Walmart.com? Well, I'm going to dig into these a little bit later, and we will be comparing these to the Tetrajet versions and the Earthrise Seekers that I do have, which I did a short of yesterday, and that would be Thrust. Oh, and the More Than Meets the Eye version of the Conehead, and Cloud Cover, that's his name, Cloud Cover. So we will be comparing these two with Cloud Cover a little bit later. I promised my wife I was going to take her out to dinner this evening. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about that. Also, so WalmartCon or whatever is coming up on the 23rd, Collector's Con. And they're showing off that clear Optimus from Siege, and they're showing off that clear Megatron, and they're showing off that clear Six Gun and the clear Slammer. And I was watching Super Robot Ed. Shout out to Super Robot Ed. I was watching his video yesterday about it, and I commented, I can't wait. Because if you go down the comments, or like in the boards and all the other various forms of Transformers media, I would say 30 to 50% of the comments were, what are they thinking making this in clear plastic? What are they thinking clear? It's going to break as soon as you open it. Might as well leave it in the box. Why would I? Then the other comments are like, man, I think they fixed it. It's going to be fine. You're still going to buy it. So I had typed in Super Robot's Ed comments, I was like, bro, listen, I guarantee you 8 years from now, when that plastic is still standing, you know, everybody's going to be just astonished. Nobody's going to talk about how they fixed the clear plastic issue. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. We'll hold off until somebody gets it. And then I was thinking too, the day when somebody does get it and a piece does break off, the internet is going to lose their mind and be like, oh, it's the clear plastic. It's the clear plastic. I knew the clear plastic was going to mess everything up. One other thing I want to tell y'all. So, you know how I always be telling you to go to Walmart.com or go to, you know, whatever.com and buy your stuff or find it, or a hood, Walmart and Target. Tell me what to say. And then you go ahead and her to say we of the same. Nah, bro, you ain't nobody cut from the cloth I'm made from. No, sir. I'm from up top. No, I'm worse than a Harlem dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Legends, let me set the tone. Been places that you can't pronounce, it's like Rosetta Stone. I make them killers follow the truck when I'm heading home. This nigga's lightweight, you know I'm here to set a heavy tone.
the Nemesis. If you are looking for the Nemesis, if you still have not bought it yet, then Walmart.com has her right now for $299. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Walmart.com has the Nemesis. I mean, I know that's probably a little bit steeper than what it was. I think it was $199 when it came out. But is it worth the extra $100? Yeah. Yes. Why? It's the Nemesis. And it's gorgeous. It's the most beautifulest, purplest toy. The biggest female Decepticon. Now, again, like yesterday, we were talking about toys and keeping them in the box and taking them out. And I loved every answer. I did. I truly loved every answer and everybody explaining how they do theirs and how they keep theirs. And that is a smart idea, like to keep, for the big guys, keep the boxes for them so that way if something ever, you know, happens or you got to move or whatever, you can put it right back in the box and move on. Plus, at the same time, too, the box art is something that's very much slept on. Very much slept on. And like little background things you didn't know, I used to draw. I still do every once in a while. I went to art school when I was younger. And I was drawing way before that, but I was just good enough to get into art school. But the point is that like those artists spend a lot of time and effort on those pictures on the boxes. Now, I know nowadays we're getting AI pictures and all that kind of stuff, but the good old days of box art are still alive. And so, yeah, I get it if you keep your boxes or whatever. Like I threw away a bunch of old boxes, like my Titans Return boxes or like the clear face boxes, you know what I mean? With the plastic shell, clamshell cover. Those I threw away. But like boxes, most of them are either put in the attic or like they're stored in the garage or hung up in the garage or whatever. But like my Titan boxes, yeah, I definitely keep them. Boxes of like knockoff third-party toys have some of the most beautiful boxes you will ever see in your life. Please hold. My Bruticus box is back there, which is even prettier than this. But look at this. Like, look at the shine on that. You know what I mean? Like that. third-party boxes showing off. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comments. Do y'all plan on picking up Clear Optimus, Clear Megatron, Clear Slammer, and Clear Six Gun? Let me know down in the comments. And also to all you YouTubers out there, all my fellow YouTubers, again, if you were offended by what I said yesterday, except for the person that said that, I'm sorry to y'all, not to the person that said it. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's all love. It's all family. We all family. I got black people, white people, Spanish people, Mexican people, French people, all types of people, UK people, British people, Canadians, everybody watches. So for you to say that, homeboy, you obviously you can tell you struck a nerve. You did, but not anymore. I said what I needed to say. And now, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the clip that I made for this guy. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. 10 toes.